Good morning, Cersei High School. I'm Alex Reagan.
And I'm Mandy Hasty.
Do you believe in paranormal activity?
Not at all.
Well, here's Jerry and Justin, so believe in it.
Jeff Laxton, a Cersei High senior, has experienced paranormal activity firsthand.
There's a place maybe about a mile down the road behind my house, and I'm not sure of any historical things that have happened out there, like any wars or battles or anything, but I just know that since we were kids, me and my brothers have always gone out there we always hear like really weird things and just see like people walking around through the trees and through fences and stuff, and we hear little girls crying, and it's...
There has been 5 historical battles during the Civil War in Cersei, Arkansas. This may not be the cause of paranormal activity. However, there has been a lot of occultic activity down there.
It's out next to a deer blind that somebody's got set up out there. I've seen like a circle of candles, like half-melted candles, like laying around on the ground and stuff.
Not just in the woods, but Jeff has also experienced paranormal activity inside his house.
I remember one time I was sleeping and I woke up. It was about 4 in the morning, and I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water. And I walked to the front door and looked out little windows that we have in the door, and I could see somebody just standing there on the side of the road, just standing there.
These sightings have not been verified. However, Jeff Laxton highly believes in them. For Lion TV, this is Justin Green.
Okay, maybe some of it's real, but I am definitely not 100% convinced it's real.
Believe what you want, young one.
On a lighter note, have you ever made a jack-o'-lantern?
When I was little, but it never worked out.
Well, I did too. So here's me and Brandon on the 4-1 on how to do that. Hello and welcome to the first segment of How To. For today's How To, we're going to cover pumpkin for the holidays. For the first step, draw your desired image on the front of your pumpkin with a dark marker. Second step, proceed to cut the top out with a carving tool under supervision. Pull all seeds and remnants out of the top of the pumpkin and place in an empty bowl or trash. Fourth step, carve the image with a smaller carving tool, also using supervision until the face is completely cut out. I was recording. Finally, for optional finishing, place a lit candle in the center of the pumpkin and watch it glow. For Lion TV News, I'm Mandy Hasty.
Sweet. I'll have to go home and do that.
If you'd like to watch the episode again to carve your jack-o'-lantern, go to CerseiLionPress.com for the story.
Have you heard how Casey and Jamal were working really hard on the basketball team?
No, why?
Well, here's Sam and Henry to tell you.
The gym is empty now, but on November the 12th, the fans will line up and the recruiting coaches from all over the U.S. will come and watch these two players play. Jamal Jones and Casey Wilmoth are the lead players for the Cersei Lion basketball team. Casey have high expectations and high hopes of going far in his life. He wants to make it to the NBA one day. For many people, it seems just as a dream, but he have what it takes. The main role in basketball for Casey is working hard and getting mind right before the game and seeing the game before it happens.
I think I can make it to the NBA. Anything's possible. You just got to know the right people, work hard, and be determined. If I was going to the NBA, I think my mom would be real happy with me. She's going to be proud of me with anything I do, but as long as I'm successful, she'll be thrilled. To play at my level, you got to work hard, practice whenever everybody else is not practicing. Be determined, concentrate on what you're doing, and be focused. Get ready for the game, get my mind right, see everything that's going to happen. Just picture the whole game plan and do what I got to do to win. I have about 3 or 4 colleges that are recruiting me at the time. Missouri State, Portland State, Sanctuary out of Shreveport, Louisiana, and University of Toledo. It's a great conference playing 6A. It's real competitive. It's been ranked top 1 conference past 3 or 4 years. A bunch of Division I recruits come out every year, and it's a great competition.
Since a little kid, Jamal has had the dream of being in the NBA. He motivates the team even when they're down. Jamal Jones is a hard worker. Will his hard work pay off? Well, time will tell.
If I went to the NBA, my mom would be very proud because that's what I've been wanting to do since I was a kid. Play professional ball. If I went to the NBA, I would basically spend money, buy a house, take care of my mom, take care of my family. My role on the team is just to keep the team motivated, keep the team happy, and keep them going hard, and play my part as a role player. Yeah, I love playing for Coach Summers. He's probably one of the best coaches I ever played for. But I lift weights to make myself better, and I push my team players to make them play harder, make them better, make them do better offensive and defensive things.
Maybe 3 or 4 teams looking at me, recruiting me, trying to come to that school. Missouri State is looking at me. Portland State is looking at me. Ole Miss is looking at me. And this school called Sanctuary out of Shreveport, Louisiana is looking at me.
Coach Turney says it wouldn't be a shock if Jamal and Casey makes it to the NBA because they are already playing at another level than their age group. Also, Jamal and Casey will help this year playing in the brutal lead 6A East Conference.
It was no shock. Coach Summers and I we around these kids a lot. We see them year round, and you can just see how hard they work, and you can see the talent there. They both got a wealth of talent. They've got the ability to play on the next level. And the thing about those two is they really enjoy the game. They play a lot, and they just work at it year round. Good work ethic. They love to play. They play all summer. They spend a lot of time working on their game, and all that hard work pays off. And when you put that much talent and that much experience and that much of a work ethic together, that's just going to be the next step. And there's no doubt in my mind and Coach Summers' mind that they're going to play the next level.
Even though Jamal and Casey are hard workers, they still have time for fun. For Lion TV News, this is Henry Neal.
Wow, they're really good basketball players, aren't they?
Yeah, those guys I would never play a game of one-on-one with at all.
Well, that's it for this episode of Lion TV News. I'm Mandy Hasty.
I'm Alex Riggin. Have a happy Halloween.